Hi, I'm Elliott, and this is Mental Floss on YouTube, and we're here at YouTube Space LA. Did you know that Kermit the Frog has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? And that is the first of many facts about the Muppets that I'm going to share with you today with the help of some very special guests, Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy.
Hi there, Elliott! Hello, everyone!
Hello, Elliott.
Hi.
And to all of Moa's millions of fans out there watching, I love you all, and am thrilled to be visiting with you personally via YouTube.
Okay, let's get a move on. I'm late for Pilates.
So let's start with a little Muppet history. The first newspaper ever to print the word Muppet was the Washington Post in 1955.
You know, that's right. A few of the Muppets, including myself, made our first ever appearances on this show called Sam and Friends, and it was on WRC-TV in Washington, D.C., and I guess that was sort of between about, 1955 and 1961.
In 1962, Rolf starred in some Purina dog chow commercials. The next year, he was cast as the sidekick on The Jimmy Dean Show, making him the very first Muppet with a starring role on national TV.
True.
A few years later, in 1975, a group of Muppets called the Land of Gorch were part of the first season cast of Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
They were gone after a year, but now Moa and the other Muppets are frequent guest stars on the show.
But they still haven't asked me to host.
I know, I'm so sorry. And then in 1976, they got their own show, The Muppet Show. Fun fact, the show was known for its awesome guest stars, but none of them ever appeared more than once.
That's true. And a few years later, in 1979, I guest hosted The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson.
And in 1994, you guest hosted Larry King Live, where you interviewed Hulk Hogan. Was Hulk really nice, Kermit? Or?
Oh, sure. The Hulk Hogan is very nice. And I'll have you know, I've almost fully recovered from his atomic leg drop.
You know, Kermit's not the only one who's done fabulous guest appearances, though, Elliott.
Oh, okay.
True.
Moa was a judge on Project Runway All-Stars in 2012.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
Miss Piggy.
yeah. Sure was.
Moving on, the Swedish Chef has a name, but we just can't understand it. I know I definitely can't pronounce it. Hey, Statler and Waldorf, can you take a quick hiatus and just let us know the next fact?
Sure. We were both named after hotels in New York City, although the Statler Hotel is now called the Hotel Pennsylvania.
But the Waldorf Hotel is still the Waldorf, and my wife's name is Astoria.
You know, when we're with the Muppets, she doesn't come around much.
Can you blame her?
No!
Thank you, gentlemen. Actually, Kermit's famous song, The Rainbow Connection, was first featured in the Muppet movie in 1979, but it has since been covered by tons of musicians, including the Carpenters, Willie Nelson, and even Justin Timberlake. The song was nominated for an Oscar, though it lost to It Goes Like It Goes from the film Norma Ray.
You were robbed.
Oh, well, thanks, Piggy. You know, in 2006, I wrote a self-help book entitled Before You Leap, A Frog's Eye View of Life's Greatest Lessons. Have you read that by chance?
Oh, it's like my favorite book. I mean, how do you think
really?
I became the man I am today?
thank you.
Yeah.
Wait a second, I wrote a self-help book too. Yeah, Miss Piggy's Guide to Life. Have you read my book, Elliott?
You know, it's in my Amazon cart, but I actually heard it's out of print.
Oh, no worries. I've got a warehouse full in Secaucus. I'll get you a copy.
Thank you, Miss
Yeah,
Piggy.
yeah, sure.
Anyway, Kermit and Miss Piggy aren't the only Muppets who have contributed to culture. Fozzie Bear's catchphrase, Waka Waka, has come to mean any bad joke that, maybe doesn't do as well as you might hope.
Like all of his jokes.
Yeah, well, good old Fozzie, he never gives up. Anyway, the first movie in which we all got to play characters other than ourselves was the Muppet Christmas Carol, and that was in 1992. I played the role of Bob Cratchit.
Yes, and I played Emily Cratchit, your loving wife.
Oh, yeah, yes, I remember. Yes, yeah.
Even Animal actually made an appearance in that movie as the drummer at a party. By the way, Animal has pretty big biceps. They're actually 4.5 inches both while flexing and while resting.
That's true, I think. Is that true, Animal?
Bicep, bicep, bicep!
Right.
Yeah, that was really good. Very impressive.
Yeah,
Animal.
yeah.
I didn't get a chance to measure, but those are some good biceps.
Yep.
And in order to film the final scene of the 2011 movie The Muppets, the crew had to shut down Hollywood Boulevard for 2 days.
True.
As you know, Elliott, in that movie, I was an editor at Vogue Paris. Which meant I got to wear custom Marc Jacobs. Yeah. And the next year, when I went to the Oscars, I wore a Zach Posen dress, Christian Louboutin shoes, and a 55-carat diamond necklace from Fred Leighton.
Wow.
Isn't being a celebrity fun? Why am I asking you?
Yeah, I don't know. And finally, in the 1980s, the Swedish Chef had a cereal brand known as Crunchy Stars. I'm pretty sure I actually still have a box. It keeps forever. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for watching Mental Floss on YouTube, which was made with the help of the Muppets and all of these nice people. And don't forget to be awesome. Thanks, guys.
I'm always awesome.
You're awesome?
I
think you're
forget
awesome.
to be awesome.
I think
Probably get some lunch.
fantastic. You're awesome. Yeah, you're gonna go?
Can you not be awesome?
You want to go?
That's
Great.
what
Let's
I
get
did.
coffee.
Lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, we're bringing something back.
What?
Great,
Where
yeah.
are you going?
Lunch?
Wait a minute. Lunch?